J Hardcore Boxing News, and that's what's up, man.
Hey, Dad. This is Dollar.
And that's what's up, man. Okay, you gonna come on here and just break news just like that, huh?
This is Dollar.
Hey, it's your boy J Hardcore Boxing News. What you got going on, bro? We out of here. Hey, it's your boy J Hardcore Boxing News, back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. But if you hear the voice, my voice right now, man, God has blessed you to be great today. Not because you hear my voice, it's because He's giving you another opportunity to do it one more again. Another opportunity to say, you know what? Man, it's Sunday. I done got the wake-up call. And you know what? I'm going to do something different today. And if that's how you feeling today, man, hey, man, God bless you, man. Because, yes, you have received another opportunity, man. And I'm so glad that I am in the number. I hope you feel the same way. Yes, indeed. About last night, man. Yes, indeed. We had PBC had a card yesterday, and me personally, I enjoyed it from the prelims all the way to the main event. Yes, I did. From the prelims all the way to the main event, man. And yeah, how everybody doing this morning, man? Let's find out who's in the building this morning. Right, let me turn my fan on first of all. Get that fan jumping a little bit. All righty. First person in the building, as usual, is Mike Rim. That's him. He said, good morning, everybody. I said Danny's getting stopped. Yes, you did. I did not believe it, man. That was Danny's first time getting put on the floor, man. Next, we got my guy, Real Prison Talk with Tommy in the building. He said, good night of boxing. I agree with you there. Definitely. Naeem the Dream says, only person that was supposed to lost last was Fulton Robbery. Berlanga got his SHIT punch. 154 is over. Fender Bender. What's up, Fender Bender? He said, Lord have mercy. What a night of fights. Even my girl turned in all night. Rolly elbowing old boy and Danny knowing he was done. All righty. Mr. AKA Hot Grease said, no respect to you, Jay, but that card was trash. PBC hype is over. Like Bob said, fans are like a soda. You can kick them where you want them to go. Okay. That's one thing about the hangout, man. You have the right to your opinionation, man. Salute to AKA Hot Grease. Next, we got Scales Screpatory, my guy, man. What's up, Scales? Hope all is well and fabulous with you, my guy. Yeah, see how that big old specimen of a dog you got going on, man. I don't know if I want to be able to feed that dude, man. That's a big old joker. There go my brother right there, B&N Boxing News in the building. Salute to B&N. He said Montgomery versus Plant was the fight of the night. Yo, that was exciting. Definitely was exciting. Who else we got in? Fender Bennett say, wow, no one mentioned William Skull in the post-fight conference. What else we got? Mr. Positive of all time said, great morning, Hardcore. As always, keep up the great work. Appreciate that, my guy. For sure. Yes, indeed. Yeah. And, man, they had us clicking on all cylinders, man. We didn't have great weights in between We didn't have great weights in between the fights, man. And I like that, man. They just had us clicking. Bam, 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 bam. They just had us clicking. Yes, indeedy. My man Scale Repertory, as always, Repertory came in here already blessing the Cash App, man. Look, the Cash App sign not even up, but yet the brother already got me on speed dial. Appreciate that, my brethren. Yes, indeed. You know, it's tough times over here since they done hit me with the booba bang. But that's all right. I'm a stronger ninja than that. You better believe it. Yes, indeed. We got Mama Do in the house. Salute to Mama Do. Hope you feeling better, my good sis. For sure. He said the Bama ate a whole pig leg just now. Wow. Yes, indeed. I'd rather pat him than feed him, Jack. For sure. Without a doubt, man. But yeah, man. Me personally, I enjoyed the PBC card, man. I enjoyed it so much, man, that I had hit my my PBC guy up, and just to let him know, man. I just sent him a text, man. Just say, hey, man, I enjoyed the card last night, man. And he texts back, man. It was so funny. We had to set it up where you can't see who the guy is, but man, this was his response to my text.
They not like us. They not like us.
They not like us. Thanks, man. I let him know it was just an excellent card last night. And he said, they not like us. And they not, man. PBC doing their thing, man. And shout out to my guy that's over there doing his thing, man. And always keeping me abreast as much as he can. You dig? You know, got to keep some things in the bag. But I appreciate him so much. He know who he is, man. For sure. Yes, indeedy, man. What else we got going on? What else? Banks, the boxing fan, is in the building. He says salute to everyone. Mama Do said, yes, I do feel a little bit better. Playback, P-back, pain, taking medicine for it. Okay. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, if anything feels irregular, anything, take your ass back to the hospital. Simple as that. I don't care. Yeah, check everything out. Make sure them babies are all right. I know y'all gonna do what y'all supposed to, but you know, I just want to reiterate it. You know what I mean? For sure, man. But yeah, it was definitely a great night of boxing. Okay, we got everybody in the chat. Let me holler at the Peekaboo crew. What's up to my mighty warriors? You know who you are. The ones that like to watch. Salute to the watchers in the building. Salute to my Peekaboo shorties. Salute to the channels that watch in silence, man. We appreciate you all. We appreciate the viewership, and we thank you for coming by, man. For sure. But yes, indeed, last night was something else, man. I enjoyed it. Like I said, man, it's been a while since I watched from the undercard all the way to the main event, man. That's something I normally don't do. But I did yesterday, man, and I'm so glad that I did because it was just salacious fights from the beginning, man. But we also had something local go down this week as well, man. And I think I got a little clip of let me see, can I find it? Let me see. We had the brawl at the hall, man. The brawl at the hall. Let me see, can I find that thing? Bear with me. Yes, indeed. Let me see, can I find that brawl at the hall? Is this it? Is this the brawl at the hall? Let me I want to make sure I get it from the beginning. Let me tell you, these technology, man, it's hard to. Let me see. I think this is though. Let's see. Mia Killer B, man, put hands on the stick, man. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, sit down, girl. Sit down. And we got my man Damari. Put the hammer breathe. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeed. That was the brawl at the hall down in DC, man. I was not able to make it, man, but I believe Big Dre was there, and we know our guy, All Access International Senior Cobb, was in the building covering the whole show. His sister, Bad Girl Promotions, man, did an outstanding job. So, yeah, salute, 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 salute. We got Let's Talk Fashion. My bratty little brother that entered into the building. Remo, salute to you, my brother, and I appreciate you, man, for the thumbnail, man. Yes, indeed. If y'all seen my thumbnail today, man, Mr. AKA of the AKAs and so talented in so many ways. He the one that put together that phenomenal thumbnail. I salute you, so appreciate you. For sure. He said top of the morning PBC with a amazing night of boxing, except for Danny. I mean, but what did we really expect? Well, I did not expect Danny Chin to finally give up on him. Yeah, with a straight blicky too, man. It was a straight blicky that put him out too, man. They ain't put him out, but it put him down, man. You dig? I did not expect that, man. But yeah. Like I said, it was a great night of boxing all the way down to the undercard, man. Like I said, I normally don't even watch the undercard. Sometimes I do if I know a particular guy that was fighting. But a guy I want y'all to keep your eyes on is this guy right here, Jonathan Lopez, man. Yes, indeed, and he's definitely been trained by Canelo's trainer, Reynoso, and Reynoso. Yes, indeed, he won his fight yesterday, man. He did put his guy on the floor one time, man. I don't know if I had that picture when he put him on the flizzo. Let me see, did I get that? Did I get that? Did you get that? Did you hit that? Maybe not. Maybe I didn't get that one, man. But yeah, y'all look up. No, hold on. Maybe I did. Bam! Hey, whoa! The ceiling looked nice, man. Nice colors and everything. Y'all check my Nikes out? Oh, yeah. Everything was lovely. Yes, indeed, man. But shout out to Mr. Lopez, man, for sure. Yes, indeed, man. And I don't think I'm gonna tell you the next fight, man. Roman Villa, man, the guy that fought Boots. I apologize. I don't think I have that picture, man, but Roman Villa got stopped yesterday, man, by a guy named Salsa. Salsa stopped him last night, man. Put hands and feet on him. The guy had big hands. And there's two ways to look at this. Was he damaged goods from Boots? But let me tell you something. He was not camera shy. He went out there throwing punches, man. He was really trying to lay dude out. But dude had a bigger hammer. I'm just going to let you know, man. He starched the Bama. I'm telling you, man. It was a good fight, man. For sure. For sure, man. And I enjoyed it. But it made me say, like I said, two things, man. Did Boots put a lot of damage on him and soften him up for this knockout this time? Or, boom, is Boots really punching? That's the question this morning. Is he really punching? Because I ain't gonna lie, man. Back in the day, I used to see Boots hitting people with a collective of punches, man, and was taking them in a minute to put them down. And I was like, maybe he ain't punching. But then I seen him started really hurting cats, and I'm saying, well, maybe he is punching. So I put him in the punches category. But recently, Brian Norman said, Brian Norman son said he ain't punching. So the verdict is still waiting to be, I don't know. Is Boots punching or not, man? Because I tell you what, this Bama put Vila out, I think, in the third round, man. Yeah, seriously. put hands and feet on him, man. Yeah, man, I felt sorry for Vila, but hey, it is what it is. And yesterday was the comeback for our guy, Cool Boy. Man, just last year, he was on the a big ass card in Japan, man, fighting anyway. And now he done hit the chutes and ladders, went all the way down to the prelim. The prelim main card. Yeah. He was the top of the prelim, man. But he did win the fight. He did win. But let me tell you something. He touched the canvas 2 times yesterday. 2 times, 3 times in his whole career, man. He did X out a win. Some people said they preferred maybe the guy winning or a draw. I wouldn't have been mad at a draw, but let me tell you something. The kid was definitely, man, doing his thing, man. The kid, he put him down, man. He put him down. Let me see. Is this when he put him down right here? There you go. Damn, man. He's getting the count, man. Yeah. Stephen Fulton. He went up in weight. He's at 126. What could be next for him now, man? You got Gary Antoine Russell in that division. He ain't fought in a long damn time. Hey, something got to give. Fulton got the rust off. He was out for 14 months, man. He came back, and it was a grueling fight. It was a grueling fight for sure. And going to the main card, man. The main card, we had Rolly. Oh, Roly, man. And Rolly this week was not Rolly, man. He wasn't Rolly at all. He was real quiet. He wasn't giving us no drops, man. He wasn't, talking no smack. And that just unrolly like, man. It was unrolly like. Did I get Rolly? I'm not even sure if I got Rolly, man. But we did see it last night. Rolly did come off the win against James, man. He was doing more boxing this time. You did. He was doing more boxing, man. I definitely says that he won that fight for sure. Rolly did definitely win that fight. Salute to Rolly. He got another win. He's back in the win column now. Salute to Rolly, man. Salute to Rolly. But the fight, a lot of people said the fight of the night, man, was what was that the next one? What was the next fight after Rolly, man? I'm trying to remember. Because it was what the main card was four. The main card was four fights, right? Fender Bender said, Vila is tough act. Fulton got a lot of work to do. Hopefully he adjusts to the weight. He said one time last night, don't do my boy like that. You sure? I look like that boy been down a couple of times. What, they didn't call one? All right, Super Max in the building. There go my guy, Joseph Super Max Rodriguez said, it's time for Danny Garcia to hang it up. I hate to see it in that way, but it is definitely time. Yeah. I'm going to have to agree on that one with you, my guy, for sure. My man, Danny Garcia, man. Just to see this first time down, and Danny Garcia, we never seen this, man. Danny is known for the granite chin. He's known for the 12 toes. They always, the youngsters always say, I'm 10 toes down. Danny was 12, man. I'm talking superheroism, man. But Lar won, man. Yes, indeedy, man. So shout out to Lar, man. Lar won the fight last night, man. Lar's like think Lars 50s. Well, put it this way, Laura was in my fifth grade class, and I'm 56. So you do the math, man. You dig? But he came out with a win. He don't move around like he used to, Jack. Yeah. He don't move around like he used to. But shout out to Laura, man, for sure, man, defeating Danny Garcia, and most likely Danny will probably be hanging it up, man. He probably will be hanging it up, and rightfully so, man. I like how his dad stopped the fight. I think it was in the ninth round, man, and he went on and stopped that thing. And I'm so happy that he did, man. Danny has gave us so many years of entertainment, man. It looks like that he used his money well by making sure that he do some good investments, man. He's in the real estate. He got a barber shop. He has a mechanic shop. And now he's also a promoter as well now. So shout out to Danny Garcia. I salute him, man. And I appreciate all he has done to entertain us in this beautiful sport we love called boxing, man. So shout out to Danny Garcia, man. I ain't mad at him. You dig? He came back out to test the waters and see what was left, man. And the Cuban showed him. The Cuban showed him with a straight blicky, man. Sat him down. Man. But that's boxing for you, man. You never know. Well, it seems like the boxer is always the last person to know, man. When some people see it before you do, man. For sure. Boss Dog in the building. Salute to my guy, Boss Dog. I appreciate you all the time, my guy. He said, "What's up, hardcore? I'm in the building. I appreciate you for being here, my guy. Thank you." For sure. Remo say Plant versus Magumby was the fight of the night, man. Hey, let me tell you something, man. That was a good damn scrap. That was a good damn scrap. Hey, let me tell you something, man. I enjoyed this particular fight. It ended up being a good little scrap, man. It ended up being a good little scrap. I enjoyed it. I hope you did, man. Because look, that guy Magumby, he came to fight. Yeah, he came to fight. Now, skills-wise, my guy Plant definitely had that, man. But what I enjoyed the most with Plant, man, was the adjustments, man. Plant adjusted because Plant got put on his hind parts. Yeah, he got put on his hind parts. I don't know if I got a hind parts pick. Yeah, nobody like Jay. We don't see no hind parts pick. It was not. You know the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, man, Plant made adjustments, man. He put Plant down, man, and he had Plant in trouble a few times, man. But what I like about this particular fight again was Plant's adjustment, man. Plant, man, he realized that he could not fight from the outside without keep getting struck. So what he did, he came in and started fighting on the inside. And it actually made Bread Man, his trainer, a little scared. He said, "I know what you're doing, but I just need you to be real careful." But let me tell you something, man. That adjustment right there is what made Plant win the fight, man. He got up close, man. He fought him from the inside, which did not allow Magumby to actually extend his arms, man, to get them shots off, man. And I'm going to tell you, and that's what great fighters do, man. When you can actually make that adjustment, man, in the middle of a fight. Because some guys, man, they just keep doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results, man. And that's insanity, man. But yeah, man, Plant made the adjustment, man. He came off with the win. You know what I'm saying? His family was happy, man, and everything. I was happy for him. Yeah, I've always been a Plant fan, man. I call him White Chocolate, man. And that's his nickname, too. They call him White Chocolate, man. And yeah, he won, man, and he was there with his daughter, but it looked like his daughter wanted to punch on Magumby, don't he? Magumby tried to give his daughter a high five. She's like, nah, ninja. Nah, ninja. look, her and her daddy still got that same look in their face, like, you know what? I want to punch on you some more. I really want to punch on you some more. And look at Sam Watson back there, photo bombing as usual. Sam, the professional photo bomber to the T, man. Without a doubt, man. So yes, shout out to Plant, man. He did his thing, man. The adjustments, man. It was all about the adjustments last night. And Plant definitely made those adjustments, man, which made him win the fight, man. Yes, indeed, man. Y'all can tell in my excitement in my voice, man. I stayed up the whole night to watch each and every fight. That's normally unheard of for me. I normally fall asleep. You dig? I didn't even take a nap earlier. Well, maybe a little one. Maybe a little one. I serve 88 up in the building. He said Gumby wasn't playing. Nah, Gumby was coming from blood, man. He did not. Look, he said Gumby. It got me saying Gumby, man. We always shortening people's names, man. Why black people always shorten everybody's name? Your name could be D, and they'll make that short, you know? Hey, but for sure, man. He said Caleb definitely made the proper adjustments when he needed to. Exactly, man. And that's what's it about. Zacchaeus, Zach B in the house. Salute to you, my guy. Last time I heard hind parts was my grandmother. That's old school B-more in DC talk. Well, I'm from DC, man. For sure. Speaking of DC, there go my guy, my little big homie D4 to win in the building. Salute to you, my guy. Always good to see you. Salute to you and your dad, man. What it do, what it is, what it shall be. I know you was watching them fights last night. But yeah, man, I enjoyed the whole entire card. Excuse me. I enjoyed the whole entire card, man. Hey, I tried to put in the Magumby bet right before the fight, man, and Draft Finance kicked me out, wouldn't let me do it. And I'm so glad that they did, man, because, you know, the odds were great. So I was going to put a little something on it for shits and giggles, man. But save me some bread. I was happy about that. But I tell you what, man, let's, excuse me. Let's pay some bills around here, man, before I get sent to HR, man.
It's time for another raffle brought to you by the JBT. Our first item is a new 10th generation iPad with a liquid retina display which shows off beautiful color and has plenty of power for all your handheld computing needs. Great for work, play, or just movies on the go. How much is it to enter, you ask? Just $10. Or you can catch the deal with 3 entries for just $25. It's easy to enter. Just cash app your entries to $ JBT Network 1. That's $ JBT Network 1. Our second item is a set of Kenichi Bear Bluetooth noise canceling headphones. Great for gaming, movies, or travel. As the second prize in this great raffle. Our third item is a Ninja brand air fryer. Great for all your air frying needs. Cooking healthy with the JBT. So send your entries via Cash App to JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1. $10 each or 3 for $25. Put raffle on the comment line and you are entered.
There it is. There it is. I see my guy, Boxing Dad, is in the building. Salute to my guy, Boxing Dad, man. Like I told y'all, his son fought last night, man. And I tell y'all, man, to me, he had the knockout of the night, man. We're going to play his son's knockout again. It was give me 1 second, see if I can get that in real quick. Bam. Oh, that was Mia just putting the young lady. But here goes Damari Filson, right? Oh! Lay that Bama down, yo!
Let's get it down! Let's get it down!
Shout out to Boxing Dad. He's in the chat
Let's
right
get it
now,
down!
man. Congratulations on his son.
Let's
Just
get
had
it
a magnificent knockout last night, man. Shout out, Shema. Shout out to young Damari Filson. Salute to you, Boxing Dad, on all the great work that you done. And I know you felt great last night seeing your jeans, man. Yes, indeed. He put hands and feet on somebody, man. He hit that Bama with a hammer. Salute to you, Boxing Dad, for sure. Yes, indeedy, man. But it was definitely an exciting night of boxing all night long. As we said, our guy Danny Garcia, man, end up biting the dust, man. He end up biting the dust. But the main event, man, the main event, Canelo and the Puerto Rican kid, man, Berlanga, man, they did their thing last night, man. None of us really was excited about this fight, but yet we did enjoy it. I know I did. Now, I don't know if I can speak for everybody, man. But Canelo does what Canelo does, man. I think I have it, one of the highlights of that last night was this right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Put Shorty on his hind parts, man. He put him on his hind parts, man. Canelo and the kid went the distance, man. That drop that you seen just now, man, was the third round, if I'm not mistaken, man. But he did put the youngster on his hind parts, man. And I ain't mad at the kid. I think the kid did all right, man. He did all right, man. Last night, this is what he had to say about it. Let's see if I order. Let me see. Let me hit play.
Revenge back on life by any means necessary.
No,
so
wrong one. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, that ain't what he had to say about it. Let me see. I got my glasses on and still can't see. Is this it right here? Let me see. Is this Canelo?
That it was gonna be
okay. Here go
fight,
Belanga right here, man.
I'm a warrior, and like I said before, I was calling this guy for 4 years, and like I said, man, he's a legend. He fought Floyd Mayweather when he was young, and look who he became after that loss. So I gained a lot of experience, man, being in the ring with him. He's a great fighter. But I know that he knows that I'm the future legend of the sport.
So
All right. So yeah, man, what do y'all think, man, about youngster, man? Because that's the best I actually seen him, man. That was the best I seen him, man. I never seen no give up in him the whole night. I never seen any give up. It looked like he really wanted to fight, man. He stepped up. And let me tell you something. I'll be the first one to eat crow on this, saying that I thought Canelo was going to stop him by the 6th, man. I had no doubt in my mind this kid was going to get stopped by the 6th. But this kid went the distance, man. So I salute that kid, man, for going the distance, for sure. Without a doubt, man, it was definitely amazing. You know what I mean? I'm going to go back to this one, the clip that I just put up, man. and this is the clip of Plant. Let me play this for y'all.
I'm pretty sure I'll be elevated to WBA regular champ. Canelo's WBA world champ. So, I'll let y'all do the math on that. I'm always willing to take on the biggest test. So you guys know me.
Crickets.
CP, what's going on? It's Marcus Hayes with Fight Hub TV. First off, congratulations on the outstanding performance. I want to know, is that the best show that you think you've put on? You had the fans going several times, several standing ovations before the fight ended. Is that your most satisfying victory that you've ever had?
They're all pretty satisfying when you get your hand raised, but it felt good. I was putting on a show, but my dad and Brad, they started getting on my ass, telling me to stay focused, quit fucking around. And, it's hard because I'm a showman. I like to have fun in the ring. This is something I enjoy. But I had to lock back in and, as my dad said, quit fucking around. But we got the job done. So I've had some, entertaining performances. This one's up there.
All righty, man. So yeah, he's really looking to see if he can get back to seeing Canelo again. Would y'all want to see another Canelo versus Plant fight, or do you feel though that we still get the same thing? Because he was doing well with Canelo until he wasn't. He was doing well with Canelo until he wasn't. It is what it is, man, and it wasn't a bad performance. I can tell you that much. It wasn't a bad performance. Okay, now Canelo, man, he got interviewed last night too. Let's see what Canelo had to say, y'all.
Hola Saúl, acá. Buenas noches, Enrique Veas. Gusto saludarte, felicidades por la pelea, pero...
What happened?
Canelo right here in the front, Marcus Hayes with Fight Hub TV. Congratulations again, champion, on a great fight. One takeaway from press row, a lot of people were just saying, you just look like a guy that just loves to get in there and scrap. How much fun did you have tonight? You look like you enjoyed yourself. How fun was this?
Yeah, it was a fun night for me. It's like a one day in the office for me. I love what I do. I love being there, fighting, and give the fans what they want, a fight. And, I enjoy what I do, and I still love boxing, and you can see tonight.
And lastly, for me, tonight, Terrence Crawford was with Turkey Al-Sheikh at the other event across town. Put out an open challenge to you on the internet with Turkey Al-Sheikh calling you out. What's your response to Terrence Crawford's call out tonight?
No comment.
Crickets.
Hola, Saúl.
Very awkward moment right there. But yeah, man, Crawford did put out a open statement to Canelo, man. He was hanging out with the Sheik last night, man. You dig? And he pretty much asked him, he asked the Sheik, are we going to get that fight? And the Sheik like, yeah, man, we're going to see if we can get it, yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? He didn't seem too enthused about it, but they did go on live yesterday and talk about that. Canelo just came out just now talking about how he want to give the people what they want. Well, this is what the people want. Yeah, that was funny, Supermax. When when Crawford was at the UFC event and they put his picture up on the Jumbotron, why they put the name Kendrick Lamar on the screen underneath Crawford's picture, man? Yeah, I get it. We all look alike, right? They not like us. Hey, shout out to boxing matchup with my guy D Free, attorney D Free, man. If you're looking to come on the Hardcore's Court on Fridays, man, and you need a good attorney, attorney D Free is definitely your guy, man, for sure. He will argue your case at the best, man. My guy, Ryan Frazier, Boxing Talk Up North, is in the building. He said, what up, Jay? Berlanga showed, dog, if he can improve in his skills, he can truly be an elite fighter. But the beautiful thing is that he's young. He's young. So do he get that a degree that Canelo got when he fought Mayweather? Because he sure enough came out with a PhD. Well, does Berlanga get a degree from fighting Canelo? And I guess we will see eventually, man. Yes, indeedy, but he's definitely done well for himself, man. He'd have made some good bread last night, man. He definitely won some fans last night. The Mexicans were cheering for him at the end of the fight. He was very humble at the end of the fight, and he's told Canelo, man, hey, you are my idol. You've always been my idol. It was a being though the first time I ever got to meet you, it had to be on terms like this. But we had to sell the fight, man. So that's just showing you the type of businessman that he will be, man. And hey, man, but I like how they was at the end of the fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it looked like they had serious bad blood, man. It looked like they had serious bad blood. But yet at the end of the fight, man, they embraced each other, man. And he really humbled himself and let Saul know that you are one of the greatest, man. I appreciate the opportunity, man. So just that alone shows me a lot about this young champion, man. This kid's going to be able to do well. And I think he goes nothing but up from here, man. I think he goes nothing but up from here. Shout out to the young kid, Berlanga, that went the distance, man, with what a lot of people say is one of the best Mexican legends out here, man. And you know what? He kind of got an argument, man. He kind of got an argument. Look, the proof is in the pudding, man. Let's just look at it. These are Canelo opponents, man. We got Edgar Berlanga, Jaime Munguia, John Ryder, Amir Khan, Liam Smith, Caleb Smith, Billy Joe Sanders, Erslander Lara, Miguel Cotto, Caleb Plant, Austin Trout, Jamel Charlo, Shane Mosley, Daniel Jacob, Dmitry Bivol, Sergey Kovalov, Gennady Golovkin 3 times, and Mr. TBE himself, Floyd Money Mayweather, man. Come on now. God damn, that's an extensive resume. That resume is extensive, and that's why many people say he can choose and do what he wants to do. It is what it is. You have your opinion. I have my opinion. Canelo has his own, man. And one thing about Canelo, he ain't gonna go back and forth with you about it either, man. It just is what it is, man. Yeah. So shout out to Canelo, man. He done fought a lot of damn people. I know. You want him to fight David Benavidez. I know. You want him to rematch Bivol. I know. But only Canelo knows what he's going to do next. But I know what I'm going to do next right now. Why don't y'all just station break me, please? Where's the station break?
It's time for a station break, y'all. So grab that cup of coffee. Take you a sip. Smell that aroma. Now back to the show.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Back to the show, man. But yes, indeed, man. It was definitely an amazing night of boxing. I really enjoyed it. You all heard what I felt about it. I gave you my recap about it. I want to know what you all thought about last night. What was your high points of last night? Who you thought had the fight of the night? And I just want to know, man, what y'all think. What we're going to do, we're going to put the free smoke line on. You can call in. state your opinions, man. And as usual, man, let's just do our thing. One thing, man, when you come on the panel, man, I know we all curse, but let's just keep it to a minimum, man. I'm trying to get my monetization back, so I'm on what they call observation, maybe, I don't know. So act like your mama watching, all right? I'm gonna put the free smoke line up, man. Bear with me 1 second while I get that together. Yeah, dig. Yeah, dig. Hold on 1 second. One second, un momento, man. While we get that together for sure. Who we got in the building? Super Mex say that's Mike Gross, crossover star, though, right, Jay? Fact. I gotta call Gross the boss, man. I ain't talked to him in a minute, man. Stretch out boxing in the buildings. He says that was Crawford. I thought it was Kendrick Lamar. My big homie in the building, Bruce Gas, boxing, jazz, and more. Triple OG in the building. Salute to the Bruce Gas, man. For sure. Rapper Stone in the building. He said, salute to the Hangout family. Good morning, everyone. Mama Do said, let's be intentional with the appreciation button. Hit the damn button, man. And she ain't going back and forth with you. I'm going to let you know that now. Yes, indeed. Let me share this screen. Grab this. Hit that. Let me see. What's next? I got mine fried for a minute. Then do this. And then do this. And solo it out. There you go. 443-687-9806, man. That is the telephone number. Give us a call. Tell me what you think. I need to know what y'all got going on, man. Yes, indeed. Tell me what you thought about the performances last night. Which one was your favorite? I need to know. 443-687-9806. How many of y'all ate crow last night, man? Anybody made you eat crow? Did anybody make you eat crow? Well, I tell you what, a lot of y'all didn't even know Roman Vila was fighting last night. But if you had bet on him, you definitely ate crow last night. Because he got hit with the boo-bop, bam, god damn. I'm going to tell you, man, he got hit with the kitchen sink last night, man, and he was laid out shorty, man. Yes, indeed, he laid out shorty. So it makes you, look at that triangle theory. You dig? It makes you look at that triangle theory of, man, is Boots punching or not? Because Boots hit him with everything except the kitchen sink. Or do you look at it in reverse and say, well, maybe Boots tenderized him? Maybe Boots tenderized him, man. And that's why he looked the way he looked. You dig? I don't know. Maybe you dig. I never claimed to be the sharpest knife in the drawer. I'm definitely not the dullest, man. But I like to know what you all think. The free smoke line is on 443-687-9806. Talk to me quick before I forget. Yes, indeedy, man. But yeah, man, I truly enjoyed it last night, man. Yeah. Like I said, I watched it from the beginning card all the way to the main event. I hung out in the Apple chat, man. It was so much fun in there. You dig? And we all talked our smack as usual, man. Yes, indeedy. But definitely a good night of boxing. PBC ain't going nowhere, man. It don't look like they going anywhere whatsoever. And they got a free card coming up. A championship fight that's going to be for free. Let me get this first call, man. Hold on 1 second. I don't see the free smoke line. Where the hell is the free smoke line? Okay, there it is. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore. Who is this?
What's poppin' with you, Jake?
What's up with you, brother Nico? How you feeling today, broski?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I watched some good boxing yesterday. Didn't
Oh
expect it.
man.
I'll be honest with you.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, I watched it from top to bottom. I mean, I didn't see the. Yeah, I watched it, man. I wasn't impressed at all with Rolly. Even though it was a shutout fight, it was just not a classical Rolly fight. Like he's trying to box more, and he tries to load up on every damn shot, and he misses just huge. Somebody gonna counter him one day and take him out of his misery. And the worst fight of the night, man, I'll be honest, with the Danny Garcia versus the Lara fight.
Yeah.
Very boring. I mean, Danny Garcia did not want to pull the trigger. He was just there following Lara around the ring, and Lara was just tattooing his ass at will. He kind of seemed like he was just there for a check. I'm a big-time Danny Garcia fan, and for some reason, I just feel like he just had to pay some bills. So, you know, and his daddy might have told him, don't do it. And that's why, you know, when his daddy saw what he saw, he was like, you know what, I'm going to pull the plug on this. And I think that was a great stop, man. He wasn't mad at his dad.
No, and another thing is, a couple of rounds before that, his father kept saying, "Are you okay, Danny? Are you okay, Danny?" So he must have been seeing something already.
He knew. I mean, you know your fighter. You know your son. I mean, those two guys are together, even outside of boxing. So you know his son. You know Danny wasn't Danny. Again, Danny probably was there for the wrong reasons, man. But the fight of the night definitely was the McCumbee versus freaking Killer Plant, man. McCumbee looked like one of those racists, man. I want him to get his head knocked off. That little mustache, bro. You know when he had that mustache, he does them. I wanted to see him get it, dog. And
oh my
when he come to fight, though, dog, he made a fan out of me, bro. I'm serious, bro, because I see his name again. I'm gonna want to watch. So even though he lost, and that's what we often talk about. Even though you lost interestingly. You know, like you did your thing, and I liked it. He was low enough. He's trying to take Plant head off.
Oh man,
knockdown, real knockdown. They didn't count one of those knockdowns that was really a knockdown.
Yeah.
Which it wouldn't have mattered anyway because Plant ended up stopping him. But he did have two knockdowns in that particular fight. One was a push, and one of the other ones was definitely a knockdown because he hit Plant to the abdomen. But I mean, he was loading up, man. He come to fight, man, and I liked it, bro. I like when two guys come in there to fight. And Killer Plant made the necessary adjustments. He showed us why they called him Sweet Hand. He did. I mean, he boxed the shit out the boy and broke him down to the very last compound. You see how it sounds? A little unrational. You don't know about that. But yeah, but he broke him down, though, man. And what ended up happening to Cumbie was Killer Plant basically just drug him into the last round and then drowned him, bro. He had no more gas. He had no more gas.
I don't think they should have stopped it at the bell, though. I mean, let the fight end, man. He stopped it right at the damn bell. I'm like, come on, man. The man was
after the bell, bad stop. Yeah, bad stop. But if you look at it,
done.
Looking.
Yeah, he was done.
He was done. He was cooked. He had been looking to stop the shit. It's just the bell just so happened to ring at the same time.
Right,
you know, he was just like, hell with it. It's over with. But also, too, man, and the last one, Berlanga versus Canelo. I'll tell you this. Berlanga also made a fan out of me or a support out of me last night.
Facts.
He showed me a lot of heart, grit, and determination.
And chin.
Come on, man. You know that. That's what I'm saying. Man, he was Canelo give him some, just give Canelo some back. Pause. He was going at it, bro. He was biting down last night, bro. He showed me some shit last night. I said, that little boy there, man. I'm gonna tell you the fight of the century based on how he fought Canelo and how Jaime McGill fought Canelo. If Berlanga versus Jaime McGill, that shit would be nice, bro.
I think he's going
Another,
to. I think he's going to 75, man, because he was crying about how this weight was rough for him. So you never know. It might be Berlanga and Benavidez.
you don't want those troubles, bro. Don't do that.
I like it. I like it.
Don't do that.
Mono,
No, I just
man.
told you I like the man. No, I just told you I like the guy, bro. Don't do that. I just told you I like the guy, dog. I mean, the Mickey Mouse is trying to destroy you.
Yeah.
He'll not make you the same fighter after he gets done with you, bro. And I see why Canelo don't want to fight him, but Canelo is not the same guy. He don't have the same pop that he used to have.
Yeah,
all the time,
it's
wearing out on him, bro.
Yeah, but he's still doing it well, though. He's still doing it well, and
because
that's against a young, big joker too, man. That kid's 6'1",
Yeah.
man. They say he probably was 190 last night, man. And he looked every bit of it too.
Yeah, bro. Canelo, Berlanga can't box Canelo, man. He stood up to Canelo tough shots, some nice shots, some nice uppercuts.
And Canelo beat the hell out of his shoulders, man, and he still was throwing punches, man. So yeah, the kid made a supporter out of me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking forward to his next fight. I gave him a lot of crap about him biting the dude in the ring the last time, man. You dig? But he definitely won me over last night, man. So I'm looking forward to seeing.
Won me over too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what else he got going on. But listen, we look like somebody else is trying to call in.
Okay.
Let me get it. Hey,
right,
always appreciate you, man. Thank you, brother.
You got it. Peace.
You take it easy now.
You too.
443 687-9806. Talk to me quick before I forget. I seen an 806 number. You can give us a call right back. Now the line is open. Looking forward to hearing what you got to say, man. I didn't have no problems with none of the card yesterday, man. You know what I mean? It was worth the money last night, you dig, and it was an enjoyable fight. I think everybody enjoyed it. Oh, yeah. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore. Who is this?
What up, Jay?
What up? What up? What up? Who we got?
Your boy Supermax.
Supermax, what's up, Joseph? What you got going on, man?
We getting ready for church, man. Then we're gonna go watch the Cowboys after church.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
I just wanted to chop it up with you, man, about last night's fight, man. I thoroughly enjoyed the card top to bottom. I mean, Rolly's fight was a little uneventful, but I feel like he needed to get back in the win column. Roman Villa, and that was crazy. And then almost getting beat himself.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But then you got Plant and McCumbee. Plant almost got caught slipping a couple times. Jay, got put down and finally had to turn it on and, like you said, quit being so arrogant or overconfident. And man, Plant put himself in a good position. I don't want to use the term gatekeeper, but I think Plant's going to be he's going to be really the guy that's going to give the test. It's going to show us if somebody's ready for that next level above. You know what I mean?
I can see that.
Like, if you can beat Plant, you belong at that next level. But if you can't, it's just not you,
That's a gatekeeper.
Hey, man, it's what it is.
I don't want to see him as a gatekeeper yet. Hey, McGumpy probably could be a gatekeeper though.
Hey, look, he came to fight. I'll give him props. His antics were a little crazy, but he was definitely there to fight.
I can see him getting another fight. I can definitely see that.
Getting some action. Lara and Garcia, the caller before me kind of said it best. It just looked like Danny can't pull the trigger like he used to, Jay. It just, something's just not firing. I know he's been out a while. And truth be told, it wasn't even that he went down, but he went down off not too bad of a shot, Jay. He kind of went down off
Arm shot. Yeah.
Yeah, off a relatively soft shot. You see his eyes. You see him try to kind of keep himself up, and he took the knee. And I agree. Great stoppage by Angel Garcia. And if I had to guess, I think Angel's going to tell Danny that it's
over.
It's time to go.
Yeah.
And maybe one more soft touch fight on like a boots undercard in Philly or something. But other than that, I think Danny had a good run, and I think it's time to go.
I
and
agree.
And I hate to see it in this way, but I mean it's always got to end sometime, and I think we saw it last night.
Facts on that for sure. And he got his own promotional company now too, so he can capitalize on that now.
Yeah, he's done well with his business. He's got lots of businesses in Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Laura, I'd like to see Laura and Crawford. Can't land the Canelo fight. That's actually something that piqued my interest. I mean, common opponent with Canelo. It'd be another weight class on the way up to 68. I mean, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea.
I don't see it selling big though.
No, I don't think anybody but Canelo can help Crawford. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or Ken, whatever we're calling him today.
Yeah, well, you couldn't tell Michael Gross that though.
As long as Mike Gross at least will bring a receipt, I'll give him a pass. But if he's out there streaming, I can't do it for you. I'm like you, Jay. Edgar Berlanga made a fan out of me. I mean, I never saw an ounce of quit in him last night. I never saw him at any point, even into the 12th round, not feeling like he had a chance to land something big and try to get Canelo out of there. There was a point in the corner. Did you see this, Jay, where he closed his eyes and his trainer was like, "Hey, are you awake?"
Yeah.
Yeah. He took some shots, man. But I can't dislike any fighter that's going to fight with that much heart and keep trying to win. You know, a lot of people in his position could have folded up midway through the fight, packed it in, called it a night.
Yeah.
He never cowered down to Canelo. He never folded to Canelo. And that's, I mean, that I gotta like somebody like that, Jay. That's what we needed.
And the show, and the showmanship afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a bright, big future, man. I think, like I said, he made a fan out of me. I'm excited to see him fight next. I'd like to see him fight Munguia or Benavidez, maybe a Plant. Like I'd be invested in watching Berlanga fight going forward. Canelo, did his thing, but I think he continues to show that he's not the finisher he used to be.
Right. Yeah.
He's getting knocked every fight, Jay, but he's just not closing the show out like he used to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what, 67, 68 fights now, man? Been fighting since he's 15. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Eventually the decline must happen.
Yeah. And I think it's not a big decline just yet, but I think, we're seeing little signs of it more and more each fight.
Yeah.
So,
and he fights in pockets too. So if he got somebody that's going to press him the whole time, like a Benavidez, that don't let him get no rest, because Canelo fights in pockets, man. He knows when he's a professional. He knows when to take his breaks and everything. But if you got a guy that's going to press you the whole time, that might make a difference.
It definitely will, and that's what makes that fight so interesting. Is he's such a good counter puncher, and he'll attack that body. Mm-hmm. It's going to be down and slow down that pressure of Benavidez. If he landed some vicious body shots on Berlanga.
Ooh, Lord, that made me want to go to the bathroom, Jack. Good Lord.
Yeah, like if he landed that on Benavidez, if he could slow Benavidez down, that makes that fight interesting. Because now we're going to see what Benavidez can do in that situation. Now, if he can't slow Benavidez down, he's going to get mowed down about 8 or 9 rounds, I think. Because there's no way if you can't slow down David Benavidez with that size and just volume, he will if you don't have nothing. So that's what makes that fight so intriguing. But I just don't see it happening, Jay. I think Canelo's content to say we're gonna let that one go. I would like to see the Crawford fight, just for entertainment purposes, just to watch Mike Ross. The way we suffered about a year and some change ago.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah, we need that, man. We'll bombard the international chat on that one.
But hey, Jay, let me finish getting these kids ready for church, man. I just want to chime in with you. You've been killing it. Keep doing a great job, man. And
thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. I've been knowing you now for about 5 years, man. You've always been the same person. And I love to see how you are just growing in your career now, man. So keep doing everything. You're a great family, man. You know what I mean? So I just love everything you're doing, my brother. I'm definitely one of your fans, man. So salute to you and your family. And you're a Cowboy veteran. So you know how we get down, my brother. Appreciate you. You take it easy, man. There y'all have it, man. My guy Supermax, man, for the show. 443-687-9806. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy. Who is this? Hello.
Hey, Hardcore, what's good with you? It's Claymore Rain. How you doing?
What's up, Claymore Rain? It's a pleasure, my brother. I appreciate your first time call. How you doing today, brother?
No, this is not my first time. I called one time a long time ago. You just don't remember.
Oh, okay.
It was a long time ago.
Cool. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. What you got for me?
No doubt. Hope everything. Man, the event last night got so many different ways we can speak about it, right?
Right.
I think on a total event, we should be able to speak comfortably about the lack of activity on these fighters and how it looked last night. Stephen Fulton didn't fight in about a year and some change. He gets put down. Congratulations to him and his win. Caleb Plant didn't fight since March of 2023. He gets put down. You look at Roman Villa. He got laid out again last night. Didn't fight since July of last year. Activity is important, man. It's an important thing in these fights.
That's so true. Great point you're making. Great point.
PBC needs to be concerned with the activity of the roster that they have. I don't know their business to talk about their financial situation or what's going on, but these fighters need to be fighting more. And there's still fighters who haven't fought. And Rolly Romero, I don't know if we necessarily need to be talking about him right now. But I'll say that Edgar Berlanga did earn a lot of respect last night. He had a moral victory, if anything. He got dominated 100%. Canelo Alvarez his experiences showed to be more than he could handle. And to be honest with you, he performed better than I think a lot of people expected him to perform. You know what I mean? Him just going through 12 rounds that way, staying in the game. He got that chin checked by that left hook, got up off the ground, and fought like a warrior. He now puts 168 in some perspective, right? Like, we now want to see what it looks like with him and Diego Pacheco. I want to see him in there with David Morello. I want to see him in there with Caleb Plant. I wouldn't mind seeing him in there with Jaime Munguia, you know? It makes 168 look great. It'd be awesome if Canelo Alvarez had an angel come into his room last night before he went to bed and said, hey, man, let go of the belts. You've done enough. You can make these fights and make the money you want without these belts.
Facts.
You are more than these belts. You are the face of boxing. You do not need to hold up a whole entire division. It's not that necessary. I understand, but you've done enough. We know who you are. But if you're not going to fight these mandatories, if you're not going to fight David Benavidez, then show some respect to the sport that gave you the lifestyle that you have right now, and let the sport move on. Let that division move on. We can clearly see there's some great fights that are there to be made. At 168, Edgar Berlanga made an argument for it as well. Last night with his performance, Caleb Plant made an argument as well for his performance, which I think was performance of the night. I think Caleb Plant he showed that he could sit down on his punches, fight on the inside. He doesn't have to be this boxer that's always moving around and being elusive and being slick. He has different facets to his game that can add to boxing being exciting when you see him fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let 168 grow. But overall, decent event. But I'm not gonna lie to you, for $90, a friend of mine once told me I love burgers. You know what I mean? And I'm not that critical of burgers. I like a good burger, but when you charge me $100 for the burger, every piece of that burger better be on point, or it's gonna turn into a trash burger. You know what I'm saying? Immediately. It'll take no time at all for me to tell you this is the worst burger I ever had in my life. Because $100 for a burger puts a whole different taste in your mouth. You know what I mean? It gives you a whole different palate. I think $90 for that pay-per-view card last night. I don't know. That's all I gotta say. I'm not too sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to be I don't want to damper the party.
Hey,
But I don't
you
know.
have a right to your opinion. That's the beautiful thing about the hangout, man. We accept everybody's opinions, man. And we all got them. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely warranted, and I'm more sure you're not the only one that feel that way. You know what I'm saying? But you made made an excellent point when you're saying that they need to fight more often. And the second great point you made is that Canelo is holding up the division, and we wouldn't even give him as much flack about fighting Benavidez if he gave the belts up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because that way, hey, yeah, you're right. You're that guy, man. But if you're not going to fight your mandatories, and you pick and choose your mandatories, we got a problem with that. So I agree with you, man. Excellent call, man. I appreciate it. Looking forward to hearing more from you, my brother. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jay.
I salute you.
Good
You
morning.
take it easy, man. All right. 443-687-9806. Claymore Rain in the building, man. Always brings a good breakdown, man. Check the brother out. Subscribe to his channel. 443-687-9806. 443-687-9806. I think that's my number. Yeah, it is right there. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore. Who is this?
What's going on, Chad? What's going on with it? How you feeling?
All Access International Senior Cobb. What's going on with you, fella?
Man, I was trying to get in before the last caller got in because my first words was going to be F the Cowboys.
That's all right.
What I mean? Second of all, good morning, big bro. How you feeling?
Man, excellent job that you did this week, man, covering the brawl at the Hall, man. You did a phenomenal job, man, and I want to salute you for what you've been doing, my brother, for sure.
Appreciate you. I'm gonna drop all the interviews today.
That's
get
what's
back
up.
to the house.
That's what's up, man. That Damari Filson knockout. Good Lord.
Man, listen, man. Hey, shout out to all the Upton fighters, man. Yesterday they did their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sniper got his guy out of there in 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
You got DeMar, he smashed his guy. You got Too Sharp, he had a taller opponent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He got his guy, he got the job done with his guy. You had Mid Killer B. Man. Old Doug showed up. Old Doug and Sniper had you know what I mean, first professional fight. You know what I mean?
Right.
The event in itself was, you know what I mean, a good look. Shout out to my guy Big Drake, man. Big Drake was hanging in the building yesterday.
I knew he was going down there. It was definitely in great hands yesterday for sure.
Yeah, no, shout out to you know what I mean, Big Sis, Olivia Pope, Bad Girls Promotion. You know what I mean? Yes. Coach Brandy, they did their thing, man.
Yeah, and they had that place designed amazingly, man, with all the balloons and the gold and on the chains and everything, man. You could tell a woman.
You know Olivia Pope.
You could tell a woman.
You know Olivia Pope gonna do her thing. You know it. You know what I mean? So shout out to Big Sis, man. Hey, I told y'all on the podcast, man.
Mm-hmm.
Danny been inactive for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Laura already acclimated to 160. Was on a 3 knockout streak. It was only gonna happen, man. That's why tune-ups are important. You know what I mean? In reference to what the last caller said, tune-ups are important, man. Like, and it's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? To take a tune-up. You know what I mean? Even your car need a tune-up. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh man, great point.
Yeah, no, for real. Like, you know what I mean? Errol Spence my guy, but he don't want tune-ups. Now you showing these fighters some bad things because sometimes a tune-up is exactly what you need to keep everything moving and fine-tune machines, like a fine-tune machine.
Yeah, they got to stay active, man. A fighter fighting once a year is not good.
Yeah, plus, how you gonna get the money?
Mm.
You know what I mean? How you gonna get the money if you want to leave it on the table? How you gonna get the money? Why not pick up a couple dollars and then keep it moving?
For sure, man. They're gonna have to do something, man. But it looks like that they're going to be able to get free fights on Prime now because that next fight that's coming up with Tim Tszyu, that's going to be on Prime and it's going to be a free fight. So maybe they have negotiated free slots now on Prime, and that will be able to get people more fights, man. Because that's the one thing we were wondering about. If PBC is going to have another platform to show the other guys that are not on pay-per-view. So hopefully this is something, beginning of a good start of free television as well.
Hey, listen, the card was crazy from the lower pieces I did see. It was a fire card. You know what I mean? And I didn't really realize I just was mad that I didn't really realize the lineup till last minute. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't know they had all them hitters on that
Man,
card.
let me tell you something, man. Anytime I watch it from the prelims all the way to the main without going to sleep, that's saying something, man. You know what I'm saying? You know me, man.
Especially for you.
Yeah, you know I go.
Especially for you, that's saying a lot. That could be a TV ad.
You know me, wake me up for the main event. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For sure, man. But yeah, man.
What do you think about Cool Boy, man? I didn't see his performance, but I keep hearing a lot of mixed reviews. What do you think about Cool Boy?
Inactivity, man. You know, he had a guy that was his first time going into that division. That guy was 30-2. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't no slouch. You know what I'm saying? So and he was a big kid too. So you know, he definitely welcomed Cool Boy into the division. You know, but I'm not seeing that slickness that we've known Cool Boy to have, and maybe because you know inactivity. So I'm gonna hold my judgment to his next fight. You know what I'm saying? But he took way too many shots than he actually needed to. But he did bunker down and win the fight. You know, it was a little controversy. Some people think he didn't win, but I could have went draw, or I could have said, you know what, he might have edged it out by one round. You know, so you know, I'm a hold judgment until I see what his next. If they can get him back in the ring within the next 4 months, 3 to 4 months, I'll be happy. But to have him wait for another year is unacceptable, man. Unacceptable. These guys got to fight, man. They have to fight.
What's your thoughts on Rolando Romero?
Rolly, man. Rolly just wanted to win. He was not Rolly this week, man. He didn't give us no drops, man. He was real quiet. He was melodramatic. I mean, he was just like, it wasn't Rolly. It wasn't Rolly. Even in the fight, it wasn't Rolly, man. I didn't see that flair from him or anything, man. So
let me ask you, was that a good thing or a bad thing for Rolly?
Well, we used to Rolly being a certain way, so that's what we want. That's what won us on Rolly, man. You know what I'm saying? Him talking smack, him not caring, his bravado and everything. I guess since he wasn't the main character, I guess he felt, I don't have to sell this thing, you know. So he went in there, he won. That's it. I wasn't excited about the win at all. You know,
Roman Villa. Your thoughts on Roman Villa?
Roman Villa, man. I really thought that it's two ways to look at that. Was he tenderized by Boots? Or is Boots really punching? Those are the two questions that left my mind. That was in my mind when that fight was over, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this guy took Vila out in 3 rounds. Now, I was wondering if Vila's going to come out and be a little camera shy, you know, not letting his hands go, but that wasn't the story. He went right out there and started throwing, you dig? And that dude just had a bigger hammer, man. That was just the bottom line, man. And he caught that Bama bad, too, because I'm going to tell you, when he laid down, all he needed was a pillow. That's all he needed was a pillow, man. So,
Caleb Plant.
Man, adjustment shorty, man. It was just totally adjustments, man. And I like what I seen with Caleb, man. Caleb realized he couldn't fight that man from the outside. And to go on the inside, smother the guy, you know what I'm saying, and make his hands move. I see why they call him sweet hands, man. And then he made the fight fun. Once he got into his rhythm, he started just enjoying himself and playing to the crowd and everything, man. Hey, man, you're supposed to be calling and telling me your thoughts, but I forgot. You didn't watch it. I know. Yeah, you ain't watched it last night.
You just messed it up. I was building up to start some shit. That's where I was going with it. So now let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Did Berlinger show Brian Norman what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, he accepted 700.
And when I say
he took 700 up front.
And when I say that, I mean as though like all you need to do is accept the contract, and you don't even. And in boxing, you don't even have to win. Put up a decent performance to where the fans want to see you again. And what was the first thing that the caller said? That just previously called? I want to see him versus Pacheco. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So people want to see him. But now, look, take Brian Norman. You just turned down 1.7 for 200,000 because you in your field.
Excellent point.
Now just imagine if Berlinger won. You know what I mean? Now you're on top of the mountain, but he just had a good performance. You came out and had a good showing. You went 12 rounds with Canelo.
Yeah, and he
touched the canvas in the third.
He did win. He had a moral victory yesterday. He never gave up. He fought Canelo, man. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end, he showed so much class, man, which had the Mexican fans clapping for him afterwards, man. You know what I'm saying? So when you went over fans, oh man, that's all I've been hearing today. Everybody said I was won over. I was won over. So actually, he did what he needed to do, and he's young. He's young.
So did he teach Brian Norman a lesson?
I would have to say yes.
That's all I was calling for. You know what I mean? I just wanted to start some shit. You know what I mean? And then shout out to Jaleel Hackett, man. He was in the car yesterday. You know what I mean? He said, "I'll fight Brian Norman right now."
Yeah, I know that. Easy. Easy. He's salivating for that one, man.
He said, man, I took my belt off and I gave it to Mia. She know what to do with it. Call her Miss Belt the ass. And you see what happened.
Yo, another thing, man, is Brian Norman better be exceptionally good against this guy, man. Because if not, you talking about shoots and ladders, man. You look at how Cool Boy had to go all the way down to the prelim to get a fight now. You know what I'm saying? Can
I ask you something? Can I ask you a question, Mr. J. Hardcore?
Yes, sir. What you got?
You're a man of great faith, correct?
Yes, sir.
Greed is a terrible sin, ain't it?
Yeah, that's one of the seven. Yeah.
And you get punished severely for that, correct? Fumble!
I don't know what's going to happen, man, but I wish the kid nothing but good luck, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope everything works out.
Brian Norman better be on this shit. He better be on this shit. You know what I mean? Excuse my language. He better be on his A game, because if he slip up, if he slip up, that's not your average slip up.
Yeah,
that's like the slip at the top of the stairs where you catch yourself and then still end up sliding down the steps.
Go down and my shoe.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
No, it's bad when you fall down the steps and your shoe come off, boy. You know you had a bad fall.
Imagine that. You know what I mean? You turn that 1.7 for 200. You know what I mean? And then ruin your career on top of that, man. Nah, it ain't gonna cut it, man. It ain't gonna cut it
at all. At all.
You gonna lose fans. You know what I mean? You gonna lose fans in that aspect if anything goes wrong. I'm not wishing nothing to go wrong on them, but you know what I mean. At the same time, you gotta look at both sides. The possibility is always there.
Yeah, it's possible for sure, man. You know, in the sport of boxing, man, nothing's guaranteed, Jack. That's one thing I've learned. Nothing is guaranteed, man. Hold on, who's that?
Buster Douglas told us that, didn't he?
I serve 88 said, I don't see Brian Norman keeping that strap too long.
Man, listen. I ain't want to see it. Super fight. I ain't want to see it, but you know what I mean?
Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed.
I mean, he barely got the strap. I mean, we're gonna be honest out here.
Well, you cutting your teeth today, ain't you, boy?
No, I just ain't called it. I mean, I told you I was building up to start my shit. You know what I mean? You jumped the gun.
Felt like I was in court just now, boy.
No, but shout out to everybody in the hangout. Definitely make sure Big Dre, Remo, the whole JBT, man, keep doing y'all thing, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later on.
Appreciate you, brother.
See y'all at 12, matter of fact. See y'all at 12.
That's right. All Access International Card, The Rise comes on at 12. Don't meet me there, beat me there, y'all, for sure. I see we got a few people come in the building. Our Booger's in the building. Salute to Al Booger. Just Do Boxing in the building. Salute to Just Do Boxing. My big homie Cash Sports in the building. This come on, man. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy, Jay. Who is this?
Jesus, that man could talk, man. Don't you got a show to load up? Jesus.
Uh-oh.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Remo. AKA Mr. AKA.
What's up with you?
Jeez. Ain't nothing, man. I'm over here. I'm like, is he done?
Or is he finished?
You done? My Lord, that boy could talk, man. Therapy is the hardcore hotline. Get your ass off the phone, man. What's up, man? What's going on, though?
What's up with you, man? What you got for me?
Man, you know me. I'm always looking at things from a creative aspect, right? Just the presentation of PBC was on fire last night. I'll start off there. The way the camera angles was fire. The way they zoomed in and out. My man Joe Goosen wasn't having no casual conversation because every time Chris Madden shot whatever his other guy's name was talking, he said, no, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? He was shutting down all of that negativity and, you know, brain bashing boxing is the only way to be. He was shutting it down. So I appreciated him for that. 2, Cool Boy outfit was fire, man. And Caleb Plant outfits was fire. But I got to step on Senior for a comment that he just said. I came with some smoke today, right?
All right. It's the free smoke line.
Yeah, because the man had to be day drinking, talking about Brian Norman comparison, taking a fight and an opportunity. Canelo and Boots is in 2 different atmospheres when it comes to opportunity. So I don't know where he going with that. What back end money is there going to be for Boots on a Boots fight? We can't compare those two. Regardless of what the money was at one point, whatever, the opportunity couldn't have been passed by. But even for the undercards, Cool Boy had to take that one because it was a look. You have to get back on the horse or down the line. But I'm not gonna compare an opportunity fighting Canelo to Boots. That's just crazy. I'm not doing that. Wells, Rolly. I think Rolly wasn't Rolly. I seen you saying Rolly wasn't. I think Rolly had to get in the good graces and get back in the win column because he's too young to be a gatekeeper, and he's not skilled enough for a win against Rolly to mean something. So he had to get to the finish line with a win for it to make sense to continue on. Because we know for a fact he's not the most skilled, but he's an entertaining factor. But if you're entertaining, you can't really box that well, and you can't win. It don't make sense. So getting him a victory or getting himself a victory was a good look. Cool boy. Uh, you know what? I think he has to acclimate to the weight a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not gonna blame it on like, inactivity. The dude was tough that he was boxing. Right? The dude was tough. He didn't come there to lay down, and he was on a win streak himself. So I think it was a good bump for Cool Boy. He showed that he's a veteran because he weathered the storm pretty good and avoided catastrophe. Kind of like what happened with what's this guy, Speedy. Speedy was winning that whole fight against Vila.
Mm-hmm.
He just got overwhelmed and lost his focus and ended up losing because of what was more present, like that wow factor of getting knocked down and not really trying to figure it out, knowing how to figure it out. So Cool Boy took a calm knee afterwards, gathered his thoughts, and then he came forward and he took probably the last 3 rounds, and the other guy's corner was telling him like, we need this one. So I don't think the outcome was too bad. He had the more wowing effect punches more than anything, but the dude had a piston like jab throughout the whole night. So
that jab was amazing, man.
yeah, Plant. You know what I like about Plant? He's a showman. He might not be the biggest puncher, but them hands when he start putting them together and he go off and it looked good. It looks like he know what he's doing out there versus like just trying to figure it out on site. Because he knew the distance. That dude was, you know when the state trooper kicked the door open, the guy looked like a state trooper. You nervous off the rip? That's what that guy looked like. He had the big mustache. He was real big and brawly. He had the mullet in the back. Yeah, he looked like
he did look like a
he
police
was
officer when you really think about it. He looked like he definitely could be a police officer.
Facts. That's Kid right there. But he was a front runner in simple conversation. Like, he was real strong in the beginning, but then when Plant started outboxing, you see the different levels of skills. And he was making them choose headshot or body shot. So that was a great. And Breadman did an excellent job in the corner with him as well.
Mm-hmm.
Danny, I'm not going to come on the platform and give it to Danny how he could get it, but just walk away. It's all right. It's okay. He gave opportunity, but what I would say is that we haven't seen Danny be Danny since Thurman. So this is nothing new for us. We've seen him put his hand in his pocket against Spence, which was also a lefty as well.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of, he just, as the talent rises, the weight rises, you really can't sit back and wait for opportunities for a counter when people really boxing you the whole 12 rounds. So Danny is, good job, I guess, but he could pack it up. And Belanga, I'll wrap it up with Belanga. Belanga showed grit. He showed heart.
Mm-hmm.
And, for what we didn't get from Charlo, even though Charlo lost all 12 as well, we didn't see any fight back. Belanga fought back. When Canelo got dirty with him, he got dirty right back. So, I'm New York biased. Y'all know that already.
Yeah, for sure.
But, in the future, it's plenty of fights out there. Plant and Belanga, perfect fight. Belanga and Jaime, amazing fight. So it's still, is room for growth, and he has to take what he learned in this fight and apply it. I didn't like him laying on the ropes. I didn't like that he was making himself smaller, a smaller target than Canelo, not using his length. Pause. There's a couple things that he could take away from this situation. Actually using his length as a jab, taking the lead in certain opportunities, and I think he was just waiting. He was waiting to respond to Canelo rather than forcing the issue and giving him like Bivol did. Bivol led with the jab and made Canelo reset the whole night, and he won with that alone. He didn't really mix it up with Canelo at all. So it's ways to. But Belanga he could figure it out. And he's young, and I think what the problem is now, right? I think he liked the experience of PBC, and now Eddie gonna have to do something. You know what I'm saying? In the future. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I got, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Yo, Senior, stop drinking Hennessy in the morning, man, because you're talking crazy.
Hennessy in the morning. That's crazy.
Gun safety.
I'll let you, boy. 443-687-9806. Ace, A guy's boogie in the building. Say hardcore. What elite fighters can Caleb Plant beat? Well, I tell you what. You give me 2 or 3 elite fighters. Put them in the chat, and I'll let you know because who you might think is elite and who I might think is elite might be 2 different people. So, or 3 different people. So you put them in the chat, and I'll tell you if I think Plant could beat him or not. Let's do it that way. My brother from another mother. What's up, baby boy? We got some football tonight. We got some feetball. Man. Go Cowboys. Gonna do our thing for sure. That's indeed. I go iron my jersey, man. You dig? I go put my Charlo brothers. At this point, I think yeah. At this point, yes, I think Plant beats Charlos. Yeah. I hate to say it, but yeah. I'll box him at this point, man. And each Charlo is going to be coming off of inactivity. So if they fight next, I go with Plant. He said, yeah, he already bashing Cowboys early as hell. Oh, man. But yeah. 443-687-9806. 443-687-9806. Burning Desire. 443-687-9806. Talk to me quick before I forget. Morrell and Plant is a good fight. That's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? But where are we fighting at? Because Morrell, didn't he just go to 75 now, if I'm not mistaken? So where are we talking? Because Plant's at 68, right? So but I tell you what, Plant will have to tiptoe through the tulips, man. He'll have to tiptoe through the tulips because this guy is punching. We all know that Morrell is definitely punching, man. Now, based on his last performance, didn't look all that great, you dig? But he did win. But didn't look all that great, though, you dig? But he entered into a new division, man. What I do like about Morrell got good feet, and Plant both have good feet. So it would make an interesting matchup, man. And I would say that fight is a 50-50, man. Because you got to keep in mind, Magumby was able to put hands on him. So that means I feel though that Morrell probably could too. You dig? And yeah, that's a tough one. That's a 50-50. I couldn't give you a call on that one. Berlanga got the frame to move on up to in future. Oh, yeah. I definitely think, if he stays at 68, they said his team said they was looking at him fighting at 190 last night. If so, that was a 168 fight, right? That was a 168 fight. So what's that, 32 pounds? If that guy gained 32 pounds overnight, that is crazy. I hope that wasn't but I seen how emaciated he looked. His eyes were sunken and everything. He really had, but when you're young, you can do it, man. But after a while, it catches up with you. Yeah. That going up and down and weight, up and down and weight. When you get older, man, it started really messing with you, and it actually attacks your performance, man. Yeah, he did look 190. You're right. Yeah, he did, man. He was a big old joker, man. And I think that actually helps the punch resistance, man, last night. I really think that helped him with punch resistance, man. Because he was a big old joker, man. He was a big old, and just the punches alone that Canelo was dropping on his arms, man. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore. Who's this?
Excuse me, Mr. Hardcore. I needed to call back with a rebuttal because I was minding my business. But you got these fashion guys trying to dip over into the sports world, not understanding analogies and comparisons. You know what I mean? So I just need to know who's the biggest name at 147?
At 47 is Boots.
Right now, right?
Yeah.
So that means I can compare Boots or Canelo, because Canelo is the biggest in his weight division, correct?
Yeah, Canelo's the best in his division. Yes, he is.
And that's the biggest payday that Brian Norman can get right now at 47 in the 47th weight division, correct?
Yeah, he couldn't get paid no more money from.
Tell Raymo I don't drink Hennessy early in the morning. That shit is beneath me. That's that New York shit. We don't drink Hennessy where I come from. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I think he
Tell him
listening.
stop playing.
I think he listening.
Tell him I could bring him to school and I could teach him this shit. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to learn fashion, but I know boxing, man. Y'all have a nice day. I'm ready to go to church. I'm dropping the mic.
Oh, the mic has dropped, and he said he going to church. Lord have mercy. I won't be in that building. All right, boy, later. But there you have it. All Access International Cop spent the block, man, and shot up Brooklyn. Oh man, hey, and y'all wonder why we call it the free smoke line, Jack. Anybody can get it, Jack. Yes, indeed. Lottie, Dottie, and everybody. Don't cost you nothing to join the party, man. Yes, indeed. Don't cost you nothing. 443-687-9806. Definitely Burning Desire last call. Yes, indeedy, man. I appreciate everybody today that called in, man. I appreciate you all pulling up. I appreciate y'all just in here wanting to talk boxing, man. It was definitely a pleasure. I'm glad to be the first one this morning to drop it. You dig, man, and hope you enjoyed the show. Share the show. Let somebody else know about the hangout, man. It's one of the best kept secrets out here, man. But people won't know about it unless you show them about it, man, without a doubt. Other than that, now, seeing you on some bull crap now, talking about F the cowgirls. Yeah, well, F the cowgirls, exactly. I'm with you, F the cowgirls. But us cowboys, we ain't tripping. And we play y'all this year too, man. Yeah, that's the 2-year game. Yeah, every 2 years we play the Ravens, man. I ain't got nothing against the Ravens until they play us, man. But we're going to put that smashing on them as well. So it is what it is, man. You know, I ain't going back and forth with nobody about that, man. Y'all know what my boy and my guy is the highest paid dude out here, man. Let me get this last call, y'all. We're going to talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore. Who is this?
This is Cash Sports, the box historian from Baltimore, home of the face of boxing.
Hey, what's up, big homie?
Good morning.
How you doing?
Everything's good this morning. How you doing this morning?
Quite well, man. Quite well, man. Enjoying this talk
That's
boxing,
good.
man. Oh, I didn't even put the thing.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I was laid back listening, enjoying the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, excellent job as usual. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good card last night.
For sure.
You know, I wanted to say one thing. Rolly better go back to his old self. He's not going to sell being quiet like that. That's what makes Rolly sell is, you know, the ridiculous stuff he says. Being quiet like that, no, Rolly can forget that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And we don't want to see him in the ring boxing. Rolly sells from before the fight, the pre-fight stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, his approach to this last fight, he's not going to sell like that.
Yeah,
Berlanga did okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Got to give him his props. He stood in there and fought, and he showed sportsmanship after the fight. He said he was in there with a legend and everything, you know. So, yeah, he gained a little respect from me because I didn't have too much for him before, you know, from the bite and all that. But, yeah,
right.
He earned some of it back.
Mm-hmm.
Got some of it back last night. Yeah.
What was your favorite fight yesterday?
Yeah. Oh, the favorite one was I would say Plant and Makumi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What happens to Vila? Man.
Smashment.
Vila used to have gas tank and chin, man, but last night, but he got smashed. You think the layoff could have something to do with it? Because he haven't fought since last July neither, remember?
Well, I'm more sure layoff, that extensive layoff definitely didn't help him.
Yeah. So, yeah, those guys got to stop that, man. You know, get in the ring and fight. That's what you do. And like Senior was saying, you know, that's how you make your money. Fighting once every 2 years, you know, you ain't getting paid like that. So I don't understand, man, you know. I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm more sure
I want to say about Cool Boy.
Go ahead.
Yeah. What's the problem? You know, if they want to get in there, they're healthy and everything, right?
I think it's management.
Yeah, yeah, I have a lot to do with it.
Yeah, because
Now I wanted to say about Cool Boy.
Mhm.
The monster might have beat that slickness out of him. Sorry, Cool Boy.
Never know. You never know.
But you know, I think he just activity. He just got to get in there and fight. He'll get back to his old self
Yeah.
because he had like 14 months too. You know, last July.
Yeah.
So yeah, and he's with Bozy now, right?
Yeah, he is. He's with Bozy.
That'll only be good. I don't know why he hadn't been with Bozy. So that Philly connection, but that'll only be good for him with Bozy. Yeah.
Bozy building a nice little squad over there.
Yes, he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good top three right there. Boots, Andy, and Cool Boy. Yeah.
And he just got the heavyweight.
Yeah.
He got the heavyweight too. The one that was doing all the cheating. What's his name? Big Baby.
Which one?
Big Baby.
Oh, he got Big Baby.
Yeah.
I guess I said Big. Oh, which one? The original Big Baby?
Yeah, the original, the cheating one. Yeah.
Miller.
Yeah.
Oh, Miller. Okay. Wow, I did not know that. Well, he got some age on him. He ain't gonna be around that much longer. I did not know that. Though.
Yeah,
He
was in his corner in his last fight when he fought Ruiz.
Is he from Philly? Big Baby?
New York.
No?
New York, I believe.
New York. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Right down the street.
Yeah, but that's all I had on it. Was there anything else? The other fights we missed? I don't think. I think that's about it.
That was.
But it was a good card. Good box.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, good night of boxing.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I did too.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
I didn't cook this weekend, but I just got me some Popeyes chicken and some red beans and rice, and I kicked back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Promotion. Shout out to them. Excellent job, man. What they doing over there? Wow. They are big time, man.
Yeah,
no doubt. Yeah. Shout out to them.
They're doing their thing.
Yes,
man.
they are.
Doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
The whole Upton squad.
Man, yes, sir. Baltimore's Upton Gym.
Digging it. Yes, sir.
West Baltimore in the house. Upton. Mm-hmm. Pennsylvania Avenue. Then you know what I'm talking about. Your store right down the street where most people wouldn't even get out the car down there. The store you go to down the street.
That's my spot, Jack.
Oh, man. Only way I'm going to go there, the police got to be parked over there. I might go in there. Then. That's why I said I'm driving on by that bad boy.
Every time I'm on Pennsylvania Avenue, I stop there because they got them good ginger snap cookies there too, man. And they got the nacho sunflower seeds, man. So I got to pull up on them, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But, you know, you're taking a risk every time you get out the car. It's worth it, I guess.
Hey,
but that's all I had on it, Jay.
You take it easy now.
You have a great day. Salute to everybody in the chat, JBT, Bryce, Remo, everybody. And great job, Jay Hardcore.
Appreciate it.
Doing over here, man.
Thank you very much.
Okay, take care.
You take it easy now.
Peace, man. I'm out.
Salute. Well, yes, indeed. With that was the last call. My big homie, Cash Sports, man. 2:00 shorty, if you will. Man, excellent show, man. I appreciate everybody that pulled up on me, man. Booger Man, what's up, Booger Man? Good to see you, man. Yes, indeed, the Ace Booger and the Ace is in the building. I serve Tim Layton, Remo, Mama Do. Man, who else was in here this morning? The Rise, man, and who else? Let's see who else checked in today, man. I serve 88. Showtime the guy. I didn't even see you come in the building, man. Salute to my St. Louis guy, man, for sure. Yes, indeedy, man. Who else was up in cheer? Mike Rim, you know, that's him. He's always in the building. Yes, indeed. Shout out to all my Peekaboo crew. Y'all know who y'all are. And then, Lord have mercy. I know this ain't who I think it is. Talk to me quick before I forget. Hello?
Official hardcore announcement.
Oh my goodness.
Senior Cobbs from the Ride Podcast is calling out Remo, the king of the casuals, Mr. Prince of Brooklyn, for a debate. I'm getting sick of his shit. We gotta hash this out. Challenge.
Challenge. Okay. There it is, the official
I'm gone.
challenge.
I'm gone. I put it out there.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
calling
hey,
them out. I put it out there.
hey, don't call me back no more, bro. All right?
I mean, that's my last call. I was ready to hang up after I said that, but just let them know I'm putting that out there in front of everybody.
Okay.
I'm gone.
There it is. There it is. Well, we're going to end with that, y'all. All Access International Car has made a public challenge to Remo for a debate. And there it is. That's what you get here, man, at the Hangout, man. Maybe we have to bring them in the court next week, next Friday. Maybe we'll put them in the court, man, and have them debate. You dig? Yes, indeed. Well, we'll figure it out. I got to see if I can get that janky judge back up in here, man. The Polo Don or whatever they call that cat, man. Trying to shake me down for extras and stuff. Other than that, man, it's your boy Jay Hardcore, Hardcore Boxing News. Appreciate everybody, Lottie Dot, and everybody. Other than that, I'm out of here. And I don't even know how to turn this damn thing off. Hey, can somebody help me turn this damn thing off? I'm still trying to learn, man. Is that it? No, well, maybe not. Maybe. I'll tell you what. And we out. Well, maybe we not. I still don't know how to turn this damn thing off.